the late nights, it's gonna be alright. When the wind blows, make I shine the light. Alright, alright, alright.
Yer.
Yo, yo.
And guess what I did, y'all?
Yo, it's your boy Boss Chav. It's your boy Tony G.
I didn't
Talk.
talk through the intro.
But I did.
He did. So we switching roles for y'all, man. We got my boy J Soul in the building.
J Soul.
Yeah.
See, now, he coming different, y'all. We usually have the rappers on here. I think we had female rappers.
We had rappers.
We haven't even had a female R&B artist yet.
Yeah.
But usually coming from Chicago, you rarely hear the R&B singer. But we got J Soul in the motherfucking building. How you doing, my brother?
Motherfucking Soul.
I'm good, brothers. How y'all feeling? Man?
Oh man, we Gucci 2 times with the Prada socks on. How you doing, bro?
Yes, indeed.
I was about to say, man, first starting off the episode, let me shout out my brother J.O. for hooking this connection up
man.
right here,
Shout out
man.
to
J.O.D.
Yes, sir.
My
the
boy.
Hood Topic.
The hood topic.
The hood
Man.
topic.
Dog, man.
Good brother. Good brother.
I ain't gonna lie,
man.
bro. Like, when he speak highly of some people, like,
Yeah.
he mean it. But you one of the ones that he said, oh, yeah, that's he in my corner. J Soul right there.
Yeah. I say if you gonna have an R&B nigga on there, you gotta get my.
Gotta bring J Soul through first.
That's how he is,
Oh,
man.
mama, he gonna support his homies. That's why I fuck with J.O.
Real
Rock
shit.
with him.
Now, tell us about this song that's playing right here that's bringing us in on this episode.
This song right here is called Space, produced by Team John Hill. Shout out Team John Hill. And also produced by Blue Magic, written by myself.
Oh yeah, I fuck with it.
Hey, Engineer, you got up a little bit for the fans, man?
It's a single I actually just dropped.
I saw
Man, all over the world right now.
but you can't even check on my day. But won't be to be your sponsor. You used to be a freak, used to hit you with your red bottom shoes on. You used to drop it low to the floor every time Uncle Luke gone. You used to keep the thing hot and ready, now it's feeling kinda lukewarm. Lukewarm. Fuck it, I might just need my space. Cause it's been seeming like you in the way. It's crazy how you used to be big, but now it seems like I need space.
I just seen this song coming out looking at your Apple Music.
It's crazy.
Sounds Bobby Brown.
Oh, yeah, you can cut that down. You gotta dive into this right here, man. You gotta dive into
Yeah, man, that shit is hard, and he just premiered his new single for y'all, ladies and gentlemen, out here called Space.
Now, J Soul, man. Tell us about your upbringing. Where you from?
Where you from?
From the west side of Chicago. What the brat say? I'm from the 604. 604.
Throw your W's up.
Hey, I love my West Side people. I've been connected with a lot of West Side people this year, and y'all got a beautiful soul.
Likewise.
But y'all niggas know how to turn up, man. you know what West Side is. I ain't gonna lie, you real subtle, my brother.
Yeah, the $50 jig is how you up for all week.
He said he know about them in high school days. Everybody from the West Side got a jigger story.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Tell us.
yeah.
Tell us before we go dive in.
Before-
Before we get serious.
Before the liquor hit.
Before we get serious, give us a story.
Hey,
Non-disclosure.
man, I am an R&B singer. I am about love.
Hey.
Hey. Oh man.
But tell us about the name J Soul. We hit a soul, but where did that name come from?
It started in I would say like high school, man. A lot of people used to say I was a smooth, soulful guy. You know, my real name James. And then later in life I just turned into Journee Soul. You know, I've been through a journey, you know.
So
Coming from
it's
the west
Journey
side.
Soul.
Yeah, Journey Soul.
Tell us what
Journey
J
Soul.
Yeah.
I like that name.
So did you grow up in a church singing?
This
That's
sounds
one of
like
the
it. I
questions
can
I
hear
had
the
to
church.
ask.
I did.
I can hear it.
I did, man.
So how did that start? Was it with like your grandma, your mama bring you in the church, or was it you gaining the interest of wanting to sing in the choir? Was the man's choir bring you in? Because I play drums, so you know.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
nice.
So-
Man, I did it all, man. Family came up in the church. Family came up in the church. I sung in the choir. I played the drums. I played the keys. I did it all growing up in church.
Oh, for real?
Yes, indeed.
So what's your favorite instrument?
I would say the drums.
Yeah.
Okay. So man, you like it.
Yeah.
So when it comes to your instrumentations, how does that play part in your artistry?
It helps me a lot with writing, man. Believe it or not, you know, cadences and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always trying to try different stuff with cadences and different keys and stuff to come up with different ideas. So it definitely helped me a lot.
And so it's like, man, like I said, bro, when you think of Chicago R&B, you think of BJ the Chicago Kid, you think of
Yes, sir.
Jeremiah, you think of Ben One, you
Yes,
think
indeed.
of who else? Give me some more.
Robert Kelly.
You know people be trying to blackball him, but you know I'm
Hey,
talking about the like.
I'm gonna speak my piece.
No, I fuck with R. Kelly. I would never. Hold on. This is a sidebar, and I'm gonna let it be said, bro. Hold on.
And you can't.
No,
stop.
for real. With R.
Y'all wouldn't be
Kelly,
here.
since it's the
Half
R&B
the people trying to
episode,
ban Kills
we
wouldn't
gotta
be
speak
here.
on R. Kelly since it's the R&B episode.
Okay.
And this is the outlook from people from Chicago.
Uh-huh.
We grew up with this man being on the radio every 15 minutes.
Yeah.
This nigga's
Yes.
music is embedded in us,
Yes,
bro.
Yes.
We really learned how to put the fuck nigga and the artist. We separated them two way long ago. So it's like
Yeah.
with us, bro. People be like, it's weirdo supporting R. Kelly. No, we ain't supporting R. Kelly. We love that nigga music. That motherfucker sung about a Jeep and made you love that song. Like
yeah.
Ignition, like I grew up on Remix to Ignition, bro. That was every 5 minutes on the radio.
Yes.
Like
That
it was in the
yes.
mix. It was on the rotation. It was on the commercial. We had a song with the shit. Like that shit was bumping.
That
Yeah.
was Markham skating rink, the route, the rink days, real slow grinding, sticky, sweaty floor type.
Oh,
you know
yeah.
What I mean?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
There's certain things that even though, like the Cosby's, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, do I agree with what he did personally? No, but he
I-
made me want a Coogee sweater.
Yeah. You know what? I say this. You know, this for me personally. Everybody else could, you know, they feel differently, but R. Kelly is the GOAT.
Mm-hmm.
That dude was a genius. No matter how you slice it, no matter what he's done in his personal life, you know, we don't know the full story.
Yeah.
So I don't pass judgment on no man, but blessings to him. You know, hopefully things get better for him. He
Hopefully
becomes a
see the
better man
outside.
in life. Yeah,
They gave that man 30 years. He fighting for his fucking life.
crazy. 30-piece spicy.
And it's
30
a
piece.
white man walking around with a year and a half probation and
With a whole
you gotta
laptop.
register.
With a whole laptop full of underage shit going on.
But
Freaky
back to Jay
underage.
Soul, like I said, you got R. Kelly, Ben One, Jeremiah, you got BJ Chicago Kid. Give me some more R&B legends in the city, female or male.
Tone Diesel.
No, you got Boss Chav. No, Jay Soul in the me too, no, but you got
Yeah.
Boss Chav. I made a lot of hits.
He did.
Yeah, yeah.
made-
No, it was that group, One Chance.
My song,
Look at them. They went to Simeon.
Yeah.
3-piece.
3-piece, of course.
Shout out 3-piece.
Damn. So like, you fake got a little R&B legacy behind you was coming up out of here. So like,
It's some local. Can I name some local?
come
people?
on, put them on,
Yeah.
put us on.
You know what
there.
I'm saying? Marcellus, Broken Hearted.
Mm.
That's my dog.
know, I think
Remedy,
I-
the Remedy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Who else we got? Mr. E. You know, a lot of local guys I
Mr.
rock
E.
with. Yeah, Mr.
That
E.
sounds real familiar.
Yes, indeed. He's a dog too,
Yeah.
man.
So what do you think you do? What do you bring different to the R&B game?
I just have fun, man.
Yeah.
I don't put a lot of stamps and tags on things. You know, everybody has their religion
Yeah.
with music. I just have fun. I don't like to be identified as anything
Yeah.
but with great music.
Mhm.
It's like I feed it to you. You can put all the stamps and stuff you want on it, but at the end of the day, you're gonna be like, this shit hard though.
I ain't gonna lie, looking at you, bro. You look like a superstar.
Oh, thank you,
You look
man.
like you got
for
it
real.
already. Yeah.
It's in you. It's in you.
It's not on you.
It's in you. I'm looking at you, brother.
Love.
We'll be bringing the mic a little bit closer to you.
Yeah.
Oh, Tone?
Yeah.
Yeah, he always fucking up. When you watch the YouTube playback,
Yeah.
listen to his
It don't
vocals.
be me. That's
But
because
yeah,
y'all got me drinking on my fast.
as I'm looking at you, bro, like on some real shit. Ask anybody that's setting this trip from the garage to Avion to our other spot. I'm gonna tell you in the first 15 minutes of knowing you, I know I fuck with you, and like, bro,
Yep.
I fuck with you, and I see it in you, like.
Because
That's
he mean
love,
as hell.
man.
He don't like nobody.
I ain't mean, bro.
So-
I'm not mean. I'm a great person, a nice person.
I
but-
mean, I'm an energy guy too,
yeah,
man.
like, but no, it's in you.
Real
and
shit.
then like your music, and meeting you,
Yeah.
it's in you.
Love, man.
So
Love.
what made you want to get into R&B? I know you probably growing up in church, so you singing this shit, but what made you think like, you know
Or
what?
did you ever think about being a rapper?
I did. I actually started out as a rapper.
See, I knew it. I felt that shit.
Because he give me rapper vibes.
I
I know you like,
and because everybody was rapping, I thought that was the thing to do because I grew up, just loving music, but my whole family sung, so it was that. And I realized, like, man, I don't really have a voice for rapping. I'm kind of trash. I can write,
yeah.
but I had more of a singing voice than anything. So
And that's crazy because I'm like the opposite. Like, I love writing R&B, but I got the voice for rap.
okay,
Like, I love singing,
yeah.
but like, niggas like, man, just rap.
They call him Freaky Tone.
They call me Freaky T. Freaky T. Number top 5% OnlyFans busting right now.
This nigga stupid.
Doing numbers.
Going
Ladies,
crazy.
check me out.
So now, like, I say, this is just my opinion.
Uh-huh.
I feel like the R&B game is harder to get into to make it on the mainstream tip. So, like, what what is some of the hurdles and
Obstacles.
obstacles that you have to overcome right now, like getting to this spot of, you feel me, like, or your recognition? Because, like, bro, I hear you in different spots, but like, I'm really seeing it now.
Yeah.
I think originality, and then just keeping your ear to the streets when it comes to music. I think the one thing that artists make a mistake on is they get into the game and they're so much of a student that they do exactly what the last person did.
And they just follow the prototype.
They follow the prototype, and then it's like you get washed away in the wind, I think doing what you feel like you want to do, mixed in a pot with all of the people that influenced you. I was influenced by R. Kelly. I was influenced by the Drew Hills and the new artist, the BJ the Chicago Kid. Shout out to him.
Yeah.
So being a student of it and putting it all in a pot and just creating myself, Journee Soul.
Real
So
shit.
speaking of your influence, if you had a Mount Rushmore right now, R&B singers, who would it be? Your
Of
top
all
4?
time.
I actually just did this list.
I was like, it's first, so come on.
I it's hard of all time.
Mhm.
I did a list of like the last 25 years.
Okay, I'm about to say,
Okay,
let's
that's realistic.
Let's go from 87 to now.
Woo, 87 to
87
now.
to now. Cause that's when music was really. That's when music got hot. The industry was.
That's when we got the New Jack Swing.
Yeah, that's
when
when
we started getting the funky fresh hip.
That's when Uptown was starting to bump.
Yeah, I would say off top. I mean, Kels for sure. Kels ran like 3 decades.
Yeah.
I'm going to say, Usher.
Now, this is any order, or is he just
He just calling them out. He just calling them out.
No order.
okay?
Usher for sure.
Got me thinking about mine.
I still think Usher is kind of underrated.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
I-
A-Town. That
yeah.
album, hard as hell.
Crazy.
I'm gonna put A in his top 3 best albums.
Not even, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Under Confessions, I would put A.
I'm about to say, got to think about it.
The one
I'm
he
20
dropped with Zaytoven.
That's hard. It's hard.
Yeah,
It's
I'm gonna
hard.
put that right under Confessions.
And
I'm gonna go
You named 3, right? You said R. Kelly.
Usher so far.
Okay, on 2, so we got 2
Yeah.
more.
To piggyback off of that, I'm gonna go Raymond versus Raymond.
Ooh, that was a nice one.
That was a classic.
That was crazy,
too,
y'all.
man.
That's
That
when
was a banger, too.
Climax was on that one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that from high school. Yes,
Yep.
He hit the falsetto on them niggas. No, I really sing.
Yeah.
I told you.
Let me see.
I would do it right now, but I ain't got no auto tune.
Mm.
You can go female too. You ain't gotta go male. You can go female.
I'm gonna stick with the males.
Okay.
I'm gonna give a shout out to all the females.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say I might have to throw Joe in there.
Mm.
Ooh, shit.
That's real R&B. That's real
bro.
singing.
Yeah, cause
That motherfucker right there.
and I might have to say
They don't know about G Unit, Joe.
Maxwell.
Woo!
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
a solid list.
that's
Yeah.
solid. That's solid. I give you that.
And that's
I'm
all.
shaking hands
That's
on
off
that.
the top,
I'm
you know.
shaking hands on that.
Yes,
That's
sir.
solid.
I ain't
That's
gonna lie.
solid.
If I had to say one off top real quick, I'd say Kales, Usher, Chris Breezy, and Tank.
I
Yeah.
was gonna throw Tank in my list.
Tank is in my list for sure.
Yeah,
I gotta say Tank. That
I
nigga
understand why you would put Chris Brown in there before what he did for
because
the culture.
that's my era.
that's
That's
your
my,
era.
that's
Yeah.
my era. Usher, but Usher is still like from like if you was born from '94 on up,
Yeah.
you got Usher.
Chris
and you got
Brown was y'all
Brown.
Usher.
No, hell no. You gotta think about Confessions and Let It Burn. That nigga
No,
Usher
I mean
was
Usher
different.
was Usher, but the way that
And then
we
you got to think
grew
about
up,
Yeah
but I'm
and
saying,
Lovers and Friends.
No.
Usher, that's why I said it was
No,
too
what-
different.
I get what you saying, but what I'm saying is like the way that I grew up with Usher. You know what I mean? Like him being like 14 and me like 8 type shit.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
okay,
yeah.
okay,
I
I
get
get
what
what
you're
you're saying. Yeah.
Y'all grew up with Chris, so I could see why you would put him on there.
I,
But
I had for my top 20. I mean, last 25 years, I had Kels, Usher, Chris Brown, and Tank, and with a notable 5 Trey Songz.
yeah,
Ooh, yeah.
songbook.
Yeah,
Whenever he dropped them songbooks, them bitches be fire.
crazy,
Crazy.
And it's
So,
crazy. People say R&B dead, but you still got R&B artists that still.
I think
I feel like you just ain't got that prominent
yeah.
like that you ain't got no R&B artists like Tank, Usher,
Yeah.
and Kales. Even
And I
Chris Brown,
think
you ain't
what
got that no
people-
more. You got more street R&B artists
And
now.
yeah, and that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Like the music
And honestly, you
has
got more
evolved.
soul R&B artists too.
you-
You see more of that.
I was trying to think about what happened in the change of R&B. I think I figured it out. Though.
What is that?
The era of smooth singing and harmonies started.
Yeah.
So now you ain't coming on a record with 1,000 runs and
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
power and all of that.
Yeah.
And I think people like Janae Aiko and Drake kind of like started
Matched the
that
whole
way.
harmonizing, singing,
Yeah.
rappy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now they brought the Bryson Tillers, the Hers,
Yeah.
the Summer Walkers.
Hey, Brent Fayez got it.
Brent Fire got it.
That's
I gotta
my
listen to that new
nigga,
album. I
though.
heard he the future R&B.
Man,
Yeah,
that
he
nigga
got it.
is the Bobby Brown of R&B. He is a toxic nigga.
Yeah.
He is a rapper singing.
If you notice, even greats like Tank, who he basically revamped his career.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He don't even do like a lot now.
No, he do a lot more laid back. Just
He'll splash a couple of runs here and
Yeah.
there to let you know he got it still.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
Like that nigga, like bro, I ain't gonna lie. When he redid that Maxwell Woman's Worth,
yeah, he went crazy.
Yeah.
He went, people don't know the work he's put in.
Yeah, and on the
Under-
songwriter side,
I
yo,
put-
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like
Under by Pleasure P.
yeah,
Jamie Foxx, like half his album.
yeah,
that's a go R&B go right there too.
yeah.
Old by Marion.
Yeah.
He's done a lot of work.
He did. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't
I
gonna
know
lie.
he did some
I found
bangers,
that
but
out
I
when they
didn't
did the
know he
verses.
did-
Yeah.
yeah.
So man, like you know your R&B.
Yeah, I'm a nerd, man.
So who your
yeah,
favorite
man.
'90s group?
Huh?
Who your favorite group from the '90s?
Personally, and I'm not saying that they the best, but personally for me,
Yeah,
Drew Hill, for
facts.
sure.
I give you that.
I just like the edginess of. I don't think nobody had an issue with Cisco
With the color
silver hair.
Yeah.
Like it was just they was so dope. It was
Yeah,
like
we were clowning the shit around me, but Cisco had a whole platinum dome. Everybody said nothing.
platinum from the sideburns on up.
Yeah.
So what do you want to achieve with your R&B career? Like if you had to tell your 20-year self, like this is what you gonna do. This is how you've been hustling and you feel me. You want to see yourself in 20 years. Like what you want to do?
In a nutshell, I want to make a mark on the game for what God has blessed me with, because God has blessed a lot of people with talents that they don't use.
Yeah.
So I want to take full advantage of my talents and bless people, because music is powerful, man. It's
is.
crazy powerful. You could put just a song behind an action scene in a movie, and it just
Intense the whole scene.
yeah.
Or
So
make it dramatic or make it
sad.
funny.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
like, how many people still remember the song that played when Queen Latifah got killed and set it off?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was just an epic song, but yeah, that's what I want to do, man. Just bless people with music and let them enjoy,
Speaking of songs, hey, engineer, can you cue in one of his unreleased?
Yeah. Let's break
Yeah,
some
cause
shit.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I heard you get down, man. You got plenty of songs.
I love, man. Thank
I heard
you,
in
man.
the chamber you got like 4 albums worth.
This one actually released.
It's released.
This
I'm gonna play this one,
with
man.
an artist Taco, my boy Taco, man.
Shout out Taco.
Shout out Taco.
I know you gon' regret it.
This is called The Regret. I wrote a song. I was, in my bitter moment.
I swear you gon' regret it. I know you gon' regret that shit you did. I swear you let me scarred. It's like you took my soul and tore it all apart. The crazy thing about it is you probably won't change. You get exposed when I start naming names like Rashonda, Elizabeth, Jamie, and Janae. You hurt me good, but there will become a day when you get your own dose of your medicine to taste. And then you have to see me face to face. Regret it. I know you gon' regret it. Regret it. I swear. Oh, treat me the way you did. Treat me the way. Treat me the way you did. Treat me the way.
I want you to pick up week.
On this song.
I want you to pick up.
Treat me the way. Treat me the way you did.
This nigga really singing,
Treat me the way.
really live.
Treating me the way. Ooh. Treating me the way. I know ain't no making it better.
And he got the Black 40 on.
I swear you gon' regret it.
Shout out Journee Soul, man.
Yeah.
Journee Soul.
Treat me the way you
That's a banger. We need a video for that. That shit ready to go. That shit radio ready, single ready.
Look, I had to write a song about being hurt. They don't think guys get hurt.
We got feelings too.
I cried in the car a couple times.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna,
He gonna cry in the car.
Tone do that shit a lot.
I do.
But no, you know what I think it is just by hearing that song. I think the problem with R&B is the budget's too fucking much. It ain't just like a rap video where you could take a cameraman, go to the trenches. And
Yeah.
You gotta get
really
some
be
females.
sexy.
You gotta get some
Yeah.
baby oil. You gotta
Yeah.
get the
The
background
right
right.
lighting.
You know
yeah.
what? And I hated that part of R&B because I don't see myself getting out the shower and putting baby oil on in videos and shit.
Be like,
I'm a
you
little
can
bit
switch
more.
it up. You could be like Chief Keef, still singing your shit. Just be like shirtless, 50 niggas in it.
I got a little a little street in me, man.
Got,
So
like, folks in the cut with the 40.
I might just talk a little shit in the
He
air.
said he ain't gonna be one of them dudes. They gonna be on the block. They like, watch Jay Soul video. What the fuck this nigga doing in the tub? What the fuck type of shit he got going on?
What he got going? He's spicy.
That is not the Soul we know. What the fuck is he doing?
Jay.
Oh,
what
he
is
got on
doing?
black glasses.
Ah.
Treat me the way. Oh my mama, man. I
So
fuck with that song,
what's a
man.
video? What do you see like a raw video treatment for your style would be?
I'm into like abstract stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like dope colors and outfits and all
Yeah.
type of stuff.
Yeah.
Like one of my favorite movies of all time is New Jack City. So
Mhm.
I like, if you paid attention to that movie, that wardrobe in that movie was crazy.
Very
man.
fresh.
Some fly niggas.
Very fresh.
Yeah, some stuff like that, not so street, just a little bit more smooth.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
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 And see, that's what Puffy came in and fucked the R&B up. See,
With the remix.
no, I'm just saying, like, that's in a good way.
Yeah,
Like,
Shout out Kid
video.
Row.
he brought that street edginess style to R&B, bro.
Dancing
Like,
in all
even
the
though he
music
was with the
videos.
Chinese suits and shit, but think about like what he did for Jodeci and shit, and how he brought that street edginess. And Mary J came out with the jerseys and
Yeah.
shit, baggy clothes. Like, they gave R&B a new feel. So I
Yeah.
get what you're saying, bro. Like,
Yeah,
Because music is supposed to be a reflection of the times or of life.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
and I guess
for
right
sure.
now we are in them zones where, you know, we really
back in the
here.
90s, they were still popping necks and cocaine and fucking all
Man.
everything else. That's what all it was.
That's
They
all it
came
was.
in on records with the deep voices, and
Yeah, baby.
they told you what they wanted to do and what year it was
Come over tonight.
for the 9-9.
For the 9-3.
I'm gonna talk you out your penis tonight. Like, nigga, damn, come on, bro. You need to
Just
talk like that.
Just relax.
But man, I ain't gonna
Let
lie.
it happen.
This R&B talk is fun because I am a great fan of
Oh,
R&B.
man.
Like my era, I say is like the Neo era. That was my favorite R&B artist at one time. bro.
Neo was a
Yeah.
dog.
Neo was like, I ain't
Yeah.
gonna lie, his pen game. Like when you, now that I'm older and I like know Neo's artists, when you
Yeah.
hear like certain Beyonce songs and shit, I know like Neo wrote that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's like, man, like I ain't gonna lie, he one of my R&B goats right there.
He probably in that
in that
that-
realm.
right after Trey in that notable 5.
Yeah.
He like 6
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah. Definitely a top 10 nigga.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. Shout out to Neo. That nigga got a real almond ass head. Y'all ever seen him without the hat? That nigga head so fucking.
Hey, so tell us how your live shows be, man.
Man, live shows be crazy, man. I think
Yeah,
I
now
had.
tell us about that. How is it like? I'm sorry to cut you off.
Nah,
but
okay.
yeah, what is it like going to a venue, seeing like the rappers, they getting ready and shit, and they like, you know, you chopping it up like, yeah. And then you know, they like, damn, you a rapper? You a singer? All right, bet. That's gonna be interesting. Cause you know what I mean. Have you ever been on the show when it's been like predominantly rappers and then they,
All the time.
yeah,
I think I've done more shows where it was predominantly rappers in the
Yeah.
building. I mean, I'm used to it. I most of the guys in my clique are rappers. I'm like one of the rare singers.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you the hook nigga. They hit you up like,
man.
Hey Jay, I got a hook, bro. I'll just.
I need to write a song about that. Have somebody always hit me up. I got this hook for you. 2 in the morning. One of the homies. I got this hook for you.
Man, I'm just in my
How
feelings.
many
I've been-
songs the homies waiting on from you right now? How many hooks and stuff?
Man.
Because JL told me he got like 2 songs right now. He need you on.
Yeah, and we got about 2-3 songs together already.
He said, "Yeah, man, I'm waiting on this song.
Cause
Y'all was just in the studio, weren't y'all?
yeah.
You finished the verse for the song, didn't you?
Yeah.
that was the song. You told me y'all waiting on Jay
See,
Soul to finish this
'cause
bitch.
that's
It's gonna be
really-
official.
That's
Yeah.
really what it be.
It's
so
called
yeah.
Fan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Hey, hold on. Shout out to him because he just dropped a song dedicated to his cousin. That shit hard.
Yes,
Fuck,
indeed.
I forgot.
Shout
I'm
out.
bad with names.
K.O.D..
I'm bad with names, but that shit, I bumped that shit multiple times. Just
Yeah.
that shit hard.
That's
Kiro. Shout
to
out
him.
Kiro.
Shout
Kiro
out
said he
Kiro.
waiting on one.
Come
Shout
on,
out
you
the
know we
whole
got you,
NSG.
family. Come on.
Shout out the whole G Talk.
Wealth Lane Entertainment. Shout out to Selector Soiree.
Shout out the whole
Incorporated.
Avion for letting us record
Shout
every
out
week.
Avion.
Yes, indeed.
Shout out to our sponsors.
Yes, indeed.
You know,
But man, Jay Soul, man.
yeah, man. So, what's it like going to the studio, recording and shit? What's that process like? Because I know it
It's
is like
different as a
being a
rapper.
rapper. You know what I mean?
It's definitely tougher
Yeah,
because all my rap homies are going to the studio and knock out 10 songs. You know,
yeah,
And you still doing 2
I'm
probably.
still doing one
yeah.
because I don't like the harmonies on it.
Yeah.
You know, so I gotta go back and fix the harmonies and then do layers, and
Yeah,
it's definitely
because
tough.
that's the thing. I'm thinking like you doing the layers, and they like, all right, now go back in and do it. Like as a rapper, I know I'm like, okay, so you want me at the same pitch and the same octave.
yeah,
You want me to do this shit.
yeah,
Now
yeah.
you want me to sing it like,
And then I'm a person like I think it's gonna be a story that surfaces about me in the studio one day.
yeah,
Cause I'm like really like particular about what I want.
yeah,
How you want that shit?
If it ain't right, you know, I'm my own critic.
yeah,
I do that shit 20 times just for the feeling.
yeah,
I probably said it
Yeah.
the right way, but I'm like the feeling ain't right.
right.
The
Yeah.
swag ain't right
Yeah,
on it.
yeah.
You know.
No, that's for real.
Yeah.
Now-
So
Arguing with engineers in the recording process, yes or no?
nah.
No.
Nah. I mean, I be pretty open.
Yeah.
I trust my engineer.
Do you let so if they be like, you know what, let's try this, you with that?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Cause both I rock with a couple of engineers. Shout out 12 Tone. Shout out Sam Master T.
Sound Master T, that's a legend right there.
Yeah, legend for sure.
For sure.
So those guys, you know, I'm really a student of them.
Yeah.
So I got a piggyback question. How was it working with a new engineer?
Yeah.
Chemistry. You know, I'm always like, you know, searching for chemistry with a newer engineer. Normally it's always worked out. I've never had a bad experience.
How long do you think it takes for you to realize, okay, this is something I could build on with your engineer? Like, how is it so many sessions, or is it just like one session and you know what I mean?
With my engineer or the newer engineer?
Yeah, just in general. Like, how did you know like your engineers were gonna be your engineers?
Like, what made you get that feeling?
Yeah.
You basically saying.
I think the moment. Actually, it's crazy. My first time getting a song professionally done was by one of my engineers, and I was waiting on him for like weeks. I was calling to text him. He had some shit going on. He sent me that record back, and I just heard how it sounded. It sounded like nothing I've ever done before.
Yeah.
I was like, this shit, I got to rock with dude.
Yeah.
Like,
he got me sounding how I want to sound.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So,
Actually, he exceeded my expectations.
Yeah.
So are you against or do you fuck with auto-tune?
I fuck with auto-tune.
Okay.
I think people, you know, like I said, that's one of them things, putting the rules and regulations on stuff. For a long time, I knew T-Pain could sing.
Yeah.
You can just hear certain things he
Yeah.
does within the record.
You could just tell by the way he works
Some of his runs
auto-tunes.
too.
Some of his runs.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, that's what I mean. You could tell by the way he works auto tunes
Yeah.
that he can sing.
Yeah.
Because you got to be able to, the way he be hitting those notes with the tunes,
Yeah.
that's him actually hitting them notes.
But people that don't know how auto-tune works, you know, people on the outside, a lot of people was like, oh, he can't really sing. He needs auto. So when he actually started singing, it was a surprise to a lot of people.
I think that's one of the biggest, like, R&B or hip hop videos, like the actual T-Pain, no auto tunes, just like him live singing that shit.
Oh yeah,
I ain't gonna listen to Chopped and Screwed. That nigga was singing on that bitch.
he was singing.
Yeah,
He was
singing
singing his
shit.
ass off.
That's one of his best vocal
yeah.
songs,
Real
actually.
talk.
Yeah, nah, he a dog.
Yeah.
Shout out T-Pain, man.
Yeah,
Gotta
people
work.
don't
Shout out to
It's
Club
like
Cancun.
people don't consider him as R&B or hip hop. It's like where you T-Pain
out
in
to
his
R&B.
own realm.
And that's why I talk like I talk, and I do the music that I do, because people wanted to label him so bad.
Yeah.
But now you just gotta respect it.
Because he ain't a pop star. He ain't a rapper.
But
he
he
ain't
got
an R&B
he
artist.
got all of them records though.
Yeah,
He
entertainment.
do.
Some people just fall into that category of
It's like, what the fuck do you name?
entertainment.
I
Michael
never.
Jackson,
Yeah,
T-Pain, P. Diddy.
yeah.
Yeah, because what the fuck?
Entertainers.
There's some stuff, PD. Like, what the
Jay-Z,
fuck? That nigga do
rapper.
R&B now.
Yeah,
You feel me?
yeah,
Like Snoop Dogg, entertainer.
That
yeah.
nigga a gospel artist. He's a fucking
Reggae.
reggae artist.
He do what he want.
Well, cooking show
I ain't gonna lie.
host. Like
Snoop
what,
Dogg gospel album was slapping. That
It
shit
was.
was cold.
Yeah.
Shout
It
out to
was.
Snoop Dogg.
yeah,
Shout out.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's like, can you see yourself doing a gospel album or something? If you, I ain't gonna even say if the bag was right. If the energy was right, could you think you could tap in back to your roots?
Oh yeah, for sure. I could do that.
Damn, that'd be dope.
Yeah.
That's how you. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like this,
I had to stop living the wild life, you know.
take on a 90-day fast and you get your
Yeah.
shit together.
Don't hang around him. He gonna have you drink.
Nah.
So stuck to the
Makes
wild life.
But no, I feel like the best R&B artists came from church.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
Like Beyonce,
Yeah.
Tank.
And two freaks in nature.
Let's see, shit, Usher,
Yeah. Brandy.
Brandy.
Ray J.
Yeah.
Can't say R&B without Ray J. The R and R&B.
Shout out. Shout out Ray J.
Brandy's brother, hold it down.
Hey,
One of the big homies on the West
Hey,
Coast.
one thing I love about them, Brandy gonna get on his ass.
Yeah.
You saw when he messed up, he turned right to her.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, B.
I'm sorry, B. I messed that up.
Hey, I was watching this. I said this nigga did not try to push that shit out. He was trying to push every note out, and that shit was. I said, you sound like me out there, Ray J. Come on, dog.
I got a question for y'all.
Yo,
Out of them four, Bobby V, Sammy, who was it? Pleasure P, and Ray J. Who's the best vocalist?
Pleasure B. He sounds just like the motherfucking track.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that because shout out DJ Don Ron because he can't deny this shit. But yeah, that nigga, they had a moment. DJ Don Ron and Pleasure B had a moment.
Yeah.
You stop. We gonna tell you how.
No, I'm gonna tell you right now. That nigga was at some car and bike show and shit.
Yeah.
And we was like up front, like he in that bitch. And like him and Aaron must have looked eyes. They locked eyes and shit. And I swear, it looked like these niggas was singing to each other. Like, nigga, y'all just go President P like really pointing at him singing and shit. And then little bro just looking up like
That
like
nigga the
real
real story to this day.
real fan. There's a real moment. Shout out K Boogie, he was there too. So, man, Joe.
Out of that 4, I gotta say, I'll say Pleasure P, then Bobby V.
Mm-hmm.
But Sammy got vocals.
I'm gonna say Sammy
got
second.
vocals.
On the hit side, it's Bobby V second, but on the vocal side, it's Sammy second.
And Sammy look like he
yeah,
got
for
hands
sure.
too, so I'm gonna say him.
Yeah, where you just get this gangsterness from?
Yeah,
He
he got
came
a
out
beard
of
and
nowhere.
swole and shit.
Nigga, I'm
like,
from Atlanta. I knock your ass out.
like, man, I've been hanging on the block. Fuck you talking about? Like, all right, bet we get it.
Hey.
But Sammy, he held his own, dog, because I ain't know
Yeah.
Sammy had all them damn hits. I forgot
Nah.
about some of them motherfuckers.
Yeah, man. But that's why I love verses, because it just puts you in that light of like, man, give them their flowers for sure.
I ain't gonna lie, I expected 2 songs from Ray J. Like 3. He
I
did
did
the
too.
third one. He didn't do I Hit It First. And I expected that
You
song
gotta
from
do
Earth.
it that. You got. Why you didn't do
As a
that?
matter of
a
fact,
legacy.
no, it was
That's
4.
part of his legacy.
Because I expected the song with Young Bird, well, one of the 2 with Young Bird. And
Oh
then
yeah, damn,
One
he didn't
Wish.
do that.
Yeah, he did that. He brought Berg
Oh,
out.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, Ray J did kind of have some hits. Think about it. Okay.
No, Ray J had some hits.
You can't have R&B without the Ray.
The Wait a Minute record, I actually love.
Yeah, Wait a
that.
Minute.
That was a hit
Oh,
record.
wait a minute. Damn. That nigga had them joints.
Ray and
Yeah.
B. That's what R&B stands for.
Hey.
Ray J and Brandy. Okay.
Yes,
Hey.
R&B. They need to drop a duet album and call that shit R&B.
That's gonna be hard.
And that's gonna be hard.
Brandy gonna get on his ass in that
Go
studio.
get on his
But I
ass.
ain't gonna lie.
She gonna Ike Turner his ass.
Yeah.
You better push that shit out, nigga. That's what he needs.
God damn, Ray J.
Stop trying to be in these streets.
Shout out to Ray J. We need you on G Talk, man.
We need you on
Gonna
G
speak
Talk
that.
2020.
But man, you got any shout outs you want to give, man, before we get up out of here?
Yeah, man. One more time, shout out to J.O.D. Boy, the hood topics. You know what I'm saying? We grew up same block together.
Oh,
man.
for real?
Yes, indeed.
Tell us about that a little bit. Tell us
Yeah,
about y'all
yeah.
connection before we get up out of here.
Man, Parkside. You know what I'm saying? The P.
Mm-hmm.
We grew up Parkside and West End. You know, right down the street from the original Uncle Remus out west.
Shout out to Remus.
Yeah, shout out Uncle Remus. I just had y'all.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, yeah.
Give me them
Y'all
fried
can
okras.
have the rest of this episode. Man. I'm gonna release a 10 piece from 127 right now.
Go ahead, do your shit.
Salt and pepper.
Dang, you know, I rock with arrows, you know, but
No,
it
took
just
the
ain't.
rest
It
of
just ain't. No.
That soggy ass chicken. I ain't never had that shit. It looks soggy to the picture.
That shit not even soggy.
I
That
didn't,
shit
you know
crispy as
food pictures
chicken.
look good, but when you see some Uncle Raymond, that shit look
Man,
soggy.
that shit be
That's
crispy and
only thing that
saucy.
look good is that damn butt ass biscuit. The
That
other
shit
than that,
Hey,
everything
let me
is
tell
soggy.
you, man.
Roby
That's why
and
niggas go there for that piece of bread. That's fucked up. Y'all go there for a fucking piece of bread. Y'all
Hey.
terrible.
Have you ever had the ribs from Uncle Remus?
Oh, you
Nah.
taking it too far.
Nah.
You
Me
look like
neither.
a rib eating ass nigga from the gas station. You
Nah.
taking it
You
too
know, you
far.
go down south, that's where they get it.
I ain't gonna lie, get some fried chicken from the gas station.
We actually don't eat pork, you know.
I already know.
Me and Hood, we grew up like
Yeah,
that,
I
you know,
already
in the
know.
land.
Hey,
Soon as you
can
said-
eat beef ribs? Like, come
Look
on,
what he
man.
got on. You one of the brothers.
Can you eat the beef ribs?
No, they don't got that shit on Remus.
Yeah, I don't think they got that on Green.
No. Shout out to the beef ribs. Texas, that's some big shit. That's put me on beef ribs.
Oh yeah.
But man, yeah, you in jail, man. Y'all been a duo since back then.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You know, he came back home and you know what I'm saying, you know, after he got incarcerated and he put on for the land and he said, man, bro, he told me back then, he was like, you got it, man. And that's when I ain't even believe in
Yeah.
nothing. you know.
JL, good nigga, man.
Good dude,
That's
man.
a dude you wanna have in your corner right
Good
there.
nigga,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Real positive, real loyal.
I always say he my mentor, man.
Yeah, yeah. And he know
And that nigga,
everybody.
he's so damn humble.
Yes, he
And I
did.
promise you, that nigga know everybody in the land, bro. He swear he don't know nobody. He
Man.
be having a conversation, say, you know, such.
Know
I
everybody.
shot a movie with that nigga last year.
Know everybody.
What?
But yeah, man, shout out to my boy Tunes. Tunes the Camera Groom.
Yeah.
Dami God. Kid Road. Nico the Great. Marcellus. Team John Hill. How many? Who am I missing? I'm missing
Shout out to
somebody.
the whole team.
Shout out to the whole team, man.
Shout out to the
whole-
church that they gave him the courage to be like the J Soul that he is to this day. I'm drunk off this cheap ass tequila right now. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah. I already know.
You drunk with me, motherfucker. I gave you all liquor.
I ain't drink that.
Yes, you did. But yeah,
I ain't
J
do
Soul,
that.
man. I ain't gonna lie, I love this episode, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
man.
sure,
This
man.
is dope, man. I wish we could continue. You know, we gotta do a part 2, 3, 5, 7, 12.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
So
Not too many people sit down and talk R&B, and you can talk R&B for days. This
Oh,
shit,
man.
I
And
can
not
talk
even-
hip hop. I can talk R&B.
and
Yeah.
just great conversation, man. Like, you know,
Yeah.
sometimes I be doing these interviews and I really be feeling like, okay, what can I talk about? You know what I mean? But like with you, it just felt natural.
Love,
So
man.
love, bro. Like
Yeah.
this not
Likewise.
just no podcast shit. We definitely gonna build.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We gonna have you included. You part of the family now. So love, bro. Engineer, you got anybody you want to shout out, bro? Shout out to the fam.
Shout out to the fam. Yes,
Shout out
indeed.
to the fam. Tom,
Yeah.
keeping to ask everybody for shout outs. Man,
Yeah.
you know, shout out to label, shout out NSG, man. Shout out G Talk 2020.
Shout
Shout
out
out
to-
J Soul. Shout out
out J.
J.O.
Shout out.
Man, shit. Shout out to everybody that's doing their thing. All the hustlers that's staying positive, that's getting this money,
Shout
man.
out Commando.
Yeah, shout out my man Commando. Man, shout out this man. Everybody with the beautiful spirits, you know.
Yeah.
G
Shout
Talk-
out DJ Don.
Oh yeah,
Ron.
before we get up out of here, shout out to everybody that came to the block party, man.
Oh,
We
yeah,
love
yeah,
y'all.
yeah.
It was a
Shout out
great
to the block
success,
party.
man.
Yeah,
G Talk
thanks.
block party. We having
We
another
do it
one
every
next year.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Next year we're
Sure.
gonna have J Soul perform. We having
Yeah,
performance
that'll
next
be
year.
dope.
Let's do
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Hey.
Yeah.
All right, who I got to shout out?
Hey, engineer, we finna wrap it up. Throw the intro on. Fuck Tone D.
Show
We
me
out,
love,
y'all.
man.
This has been
Shout
another
out
great
Sid,
episode,
Sid.
y'all. We love y'all.
The world go in 150 years, y'all.
Through the late nights, it's gonna be alright. When the wind blows, make I shine the light. Alright, alright, alright. Stay too late.